When thinking about weight management from a general perspective, whether you're shift working or not, it's really important that you think about enhancing awareness about what you're eating on a day-to-day basis. You could do this by starting a food journal or diary, whether it be on your phone in the notes section or actually keeping a little notebook around what you're eating. This can actually help you identify when you're snacking or grazing on things that you wouldn't necessarily think about as a meal. These hidden calories can add up over time and lead to weight gain. If you can identify this sort of eating pattern, you can start to consider why you're eating that way and also how you can think about engaging in a better eating pattern at your previous meal to prevent you grazing, for example. So thinking about balanced meals, again, protein, fat and carbohydrate that's high in fiber can help your blood sugar control and also help you feel satiated. It's important that when you're on any sort of weight loss journey to actually enjoy the foods that you're eating. Because even though you may be full, you may not be satisfied. So thinking about flavor profiles or cuisine styles that you enjoy will be key to your success. Again, when we think about those balanced meals, every single macronutrient, the protein, the fat and the carbohydrate that's high in fiber has a part to play in your weight loss journey. The protein in foods such as meat, fish, eggs, legumes and things like tofu can help you retain lean muscle mass as well as helping you feel fuller for longer. Your high fiber carbohydrate, whether that be a whole grain piece of bread or brown rice, quinoa, bulgur wheat, for example, can help you balance your blood sugar so that you're less likely to have a low blood sugar and have cravings for sweet things. And your healthy fats, such as seeds, nuts, and healthy oils like olive oil, can help your gastric emptying, again slowing the release of food into the digestive tract. Thinking about all of those macronutrients at every meal can really support you on your journey to curb hunger and also feel nourished. However, you may want to think about different proportions of those foods when you're on a weight loss journey. The portions of these macronutrients are going to be important. If you're thinking about protein, for example, the size and thickness of your palm for a protein would be adequate at each meal. A carbohydrate portion is anything that you can fit in one hand, and vegetables that can fit in two hands will support you with your weight loss journey. Fats are also important, and you can think about maybe no more than this amount of oil when cooking. Let's set realistic goals, thinking about around 1/2 to 2 pounds of weight loss a week as being healthy weight loss, which won't lead to a regain because you're not going to be losing weight too quickly. And thinking about around 2 to 3 changes that you can make in your day-to-day eating, which will lead to lasting change and hopefully new habits. Maybe thinking about optimizing your evening meal, reducing your carbohydrate portion, thinking about your afternoon snack. How can you make it more balanced and lower in sugar and fat? These are all simple changes that over time lead to great results. But let's not forget about activity. Increasing your activity levels, whether that be taking the stairs instead of the lift, or even getting more steps in the day by getting off one stop earlier than your train or your bus before you get home, these steps all add up. But also try to engage in some strength-based activity, which may include things like walking uphill, yoga, or resistance bands even. This can help build and retain lean muscle, as I mentioned before. When you have protein at every meal, this ensures more metabolically active tissue, burning calories at rest.